Welcome to another episode from Zach Maglin Collectibles. Just when we thought we were done ripping and reviewing retail of Topps Stadium Club, Topps went ahead and dropped a new variation of this product. The question is this the best retail format? Will the fat packs be better than the value boxes or mega boxes? Stay tuned and find out. Hello everyone, thank you for joining us once again. As mentioned, we have a new variation of 2025 Topps Stadium Club. We have ourselves the Fat Packs or Value Packs. So as you can see, we have 4 of them. We paid $7 at our local Target. Was not expecting a Fat Pack version of this set, but we have it right here in front of us and we paid $7 each, which means we have $28 in cost with our 4 value packs. So, in the past, value packs have been good to us. Well, let's find out if that will be the case with Stadium Club. So, in this value pack, we had 36 cards. I want to say fat pack. Basically, this is a fat pack. You get 3 exclusive pink parallels. And as you can see, our guy Freddie Freeman is the cover boy. So, without further delay, let's get to it. So what we will do is we will clip open the tops to make it a little bit easier for us to open up. But since it's only 4 packs, this should go relatively quickly. So let's find out what we get. Normally, in these fat packs, the hits tend to be in the middle to late part of the fat pack, and that's after going through a bunch of base. But in terms of base cards, we found out that Stadium Club once again has outdone itself with the awesome photography on these cards. So, I'm wrong. You could see we've got variation mixed throughout, so it's not going to be something that we're going to have to wait to the end, but let's get through this first fat pack. All right, we got Ortiz. We got a rookie of Cam Smith there. See, awesome photography. Look at that. All right, Ryan Zimmerman, but looking good. All right, we're going to get our first pink parallel. It is of Luis Arraez, who's now with the Giants. We got a Manny Machado that's also a former teammate in the pink. But you couldn't tell because you see the yellow popping from the Gatorade. And we got I think this is our first Nick Kurtz in this product. And some vets. And we don't mind the vets because of the photography on these cards. Look at this one. Michael Harris looks like he's making a phone call in this photo. All right, we have another. It's our first rookie card on the pink parallel. Agustin Ramirez. And we have, look at that, cool cards. That's why we pause. Even though they're base cards, they're just nice looking cards in general. All right, so let's turn this over. And Kyle Tucker now with the Dodgers. All right, so we get Jacob Wilson on the base. Are we done? Is that going to be it? Just the pink? Let's find out. There. That one there, Dylan Cruz. Nice card of him right there. And there's a nice one of Juan, so I think that we haven't pulled this card yet from him. All right, so we're going to get this card that's turned, and it is a Eminaga, as you can see. But what kind is it? It is a concentration of Shota Eminaga. There's our first insert. And we get more base cards. We've got Luis Angel Acuna like 5 times already between all the different products. So that seems like it's going to be it. Okay, so that is fat pack number 1. On to fat pack number 2. So it looks like you get like in one, at least on that first pack, we got 1 insert and 3 of these pink parallels, okay? So we're hoping for something better than that, but okay. All right, here we go. We have Eminaga on the base, rushing, and we're going to get our pinks coming up fairly soon. All right, someone is not happy in the background here. Okay. All right, we have, oh, there he goes, the Big Hurt on the pink. We get a nice Jackson Churio on the pink. Cool card there. So no numbering on these cards. All right, we get that one there. And let's see here. Okay, we're going to get Caleb Durbin, who's been traded to the Red Sox. There's a rookie version there. All right, there you go. And more base. So this is a $7 product. So you can't really expect a lot, I guess. So that we just need that one banger to turn things upside down, right? So let's see. And oh, there's a nice Aaron Judge. We've pulled that a few times already. And we got our guy Yoshi, which we'll put aside. And all right, so we're going to get a insert again. This one is of Ichiro, and this is the in case of emergency insert right there. And Ben Rice. Ooh, an Honest Wagner, okay? Talk about old school right there. And there you have it. Okay, so that was nothing. All right. So, as we focus in on these cards, we'll take a break to remind you that we have a giveaway this month, okay? We haven't quite announced the products yet, except for our non-sports Disney product that we're giving away. If you don't know what I mean, go back to our last video where we ripped open an exclusive Disneyland 70th anniversary box. And because of that, on that video, we're giving away a a value box or blaster box of that when it releases next week. So if you want that, go ahead and check out that video. But for our general giveaway, a few things you need to do to qualify for our giveaway. All right, we got Senga on the pink. You need to first be subscribed to our channel. Easy enough if you have not done so already. Hit that subscribe button. You can hit that notification bell as well so that you won't miss out on any of our videos, because the more videos, there's Max Muncy, the more videos that you go ahead and hit and qualify for, there's Bobby Witt, then the more it increases your chances of winning our various prizes. So the question is, aside from being subscribed and liking this video, you have to watch this video to the end, which you're almost at. Share this video or hype this video, okay? That's what you need to do. I guess it's easier just to hype it than to share it. And then you need to answer a few of our questions to qualify. Just questions that we ask to keep you engaged during our video. So, first question is going to be easy enough. What do you think is the best hit from this rip? Let us know for question number 1, and then stay tuned for question number 2. So gotta love the photography here, right? Only problem, this is a 2025 product, so you're confusing some of the rookies here with the new class, all right? That is the only thing with dealing with the 2025. See, nice looking Barry Larkin right there. And did we miss a insert? Looks like we missed an insert. Unless I overlooked something, we may have just missed an insert. There's a nice looking George Brett from back in the day. All right, there you have it. Last of these value packs. Is this something that you're planning on ripping? $7? Okay, is it worth it? All right, here we go. Last pack. Magic, possibly. If we can hit a banger. Haven't seen any videos, but look, that's a bad start. This Mike Trout's already dinged up here in the corner. All right. And we're going to get our pinks. There's one. Cool looking cards. Cannot deny that. Ooh, there you go. Bang. We'll take a Shohei on the pink. I think we hit a Shohei on the red. So nice to hit a Shohei on the pink. May make your job a little bit easier on what's the best hit from the product with Mr. Shohei being pulled. Even though we hit a Nick Kurtz, but it's a base. So here we go. We also have a nice rookie here of Jacob Wilson on the pink. And we're going to run through the base cards as well as... Yep, I don't see an insert quite yet. So while we run... I think did we miss it? No, we didn't. So while we run through this, the next question that will qualify you, and the last question, aside from what's the best hit from this box, is, as you can see, we keep talking about the iconic or the beautiful... Oh, there's a nice base of Ohtani. The beautiful cards coming out of here, okay? So you know the photos, the iconic photos that have been shown in the past, okay? Through various sports cards or the like. You tell me, which photo of a baseball player on a baseball card do you find as the most iconic photo, probably a photo or a card you must have? I'll give you an example. Back in the day, I forget what product it was, Bo Jackson had this card, right, where he had the baseball bat over his shoulders while wearing the shoulder pads, right, to show that he was playing both sports, football and baseball. So that is an example of an iconic photo or card. All right, so it looks like that is it for our rip. Tell me what you think, guys. Let me know. Qualify yourself for our giveaway. What do you think of the Fat Pack edition or our value packs of Stadium Club 2025? Thank you for joining us, and stay tuned for more rips.